All right, let's just go anyway. What's the
I
first
thought you were about
topic?
to teach me
Yeah, I
something.
thought I was anyway.
Yeah,
I thought he.
so
I thought he didn't look it up. Anyway, what's the first topic for today, man?
We're talking about this Ohio senator who was like on a Zoom call while driving. Did you guys see this shit?
a friend of mine told me about it, but it was
Wait, wait. Hold on. Is he using his other hand to hold the phone, or is that just, or is it just mounted to
it's
something? It's
probably
phone.
just so what's it say? Controlling board participants are operating remotely to comply with state COVID-19 directives.
Okay, I mean I get that, but at the same time,
He's
So what's the post
driving.
said?
yeah, why are you driving when you're in a meeting?
Maybe you had to go get lunch.
And look at what the background is.
This is home office.
That's crazy, right?
I mean,
He thought
That's
that was a
pretty
great
amazing.
idea.
It's pretty amazing.
I
I
bet
don't.
he said, "Let me just hit up Starbucks real quick, and I'll be right back at the house."
So I
Or do
got
you think he's
hungry.
driving around the whole city just doing crazy shit?
Nah, he probably got some food or
Maybe he forgot.
something crazy going on in his life, and he had to go handle it.
What's his name?
That's a good question. What is his name? Man, I can't imagine, man.
He doesn't look like he's a part of the debate, to be
Yeah.
honest.
He like whatever his vote is, it's not he came in already knowing what he was going to vote if they were voting on something.
Hmm.
This Ohio State senator used the Zoom background of his home office while driving, while debating a bill for harsher penalties for distracted drivers. So they were debating.
Perfect.
Hey, wait, hold up, hold up.
Oh,
They
so it's
were
just ironic. That's funny.
debating a bill for harsher penalties for distracted drivers. Hey, but if you
While
see,
he's
his
being a
head is on a
distracted
swivel the whole
driver.
time. Is he really distracted? His head is on a swivel the whole time.
But he's distracted. If he's paying attention to this in any way, shape, or form,
Look,
he's distracted.
I think well, look, if he's not paying attention to it, and he still needs to lose his job because he's clearly not doing his job well. If
Darren,
you
he's a
feel like
senator.
whatever you're bro, if he's voting for something, you need to be somewhere sitting. That needs to be 100% your attention right there. I think
Well,
that's what we put you in office for.
I'm gonna be robbed. Maybe the driving while distracted or the harsher penalties isn't for people like him.
Mm,
It's for other people who be on their phone. Will be robbed today.
I remember when I was a
yeah,
kid and I asked
yeah,
my dad, "How come they don't put TV screens in the front so you can drive?" He was like, "People just watch them and be distracted and get car crashes."
yeah, yeah.
Now you got one in your fucking hand.
Fuck that. You got it built into your car now.
Have you seen
I
those Teslas with the Netflix?
Yeah, bro. I think I can figure out how to get movies in my car. Like I would have to be connected to somebody's Wi-Fi or my hotspot or something. But I think I can figure it out. But I don't know. I don't know.
But
He
this is hypocrisy, though.
clearly, and it's only if it doesn't affect him, can't vote on it.
But it's just blatant. Like, why?
What is he thinking? Is he thinking like I'm gonna do it one more time before we pass this law? I'm gonna do it blatantly.
Like, you have other options.
Funds, we're
Like-
requesting the appropriation authority.
Oh, I found a
What's
video
it say?
so we can actually
I feel
hear
like
it.
you do. I feel like you gotta have other options. Somebody can go get you some food. There's no real excuse to leave your crib like this and actually be in a meeting.
COVID. He couldn't Uber Eats it. He was hungry right then and there. Go ahead and press play, big boy.
If they arguing that distracted drivers are causing more accidents,
The funds are 100% federal funds. We're requesting the appropriation authority to expend those funds in order to meet operational needs. This is part of a broader
he thought this was a great idea.
request that we have made of the legislature and conversations that we have had relative to a total $71 million. All
He's paying attention.
yeah, he's a
to it.
distracted driver.
In order
Yeah,
to ensure
nah,
that these
that's
services and these payments
when you're
are
paying
continued
attention
to
like
be
this, yeah, you're
provided and
distracted.
rendered.
Do any other members have questions at this time?
Does he think he's turning it off?
You know what bothers me? is that
Seeing and hearing none. Are there any
any one
objections
of
to
us
this
could have
item?
passed him on the road.
Yeah.
He said
Isn't that
he
kind of
wasn't
scary?
distracted.
Isn't that the craziest thing? Any one of us would
Seeing
have
and
passed him
hearing
on the
no
road and not
objections, the
even
item
thought
is
of him like
approved, and
doing
that being
anything
the only
wrong.
item held today, we have no further business before the controlling board, and we are
somebody
adjourned.
just get in front of him and brake check him.
That's disgusting.
Nobody. Yeah, that is. And the fact that nobody called him out on that, why y'all debating that is just.
That tells me he probably did it before.
I would want to know what the what they ended up deciding to do with this law.
They said he was following the law. He had a hands-free device holder or whatever.
So as long as it's hands free, you're not distracted.
The
So
same
basically,
day, the state was considering a bill proposing a crackdown on distracted drivers. This is what happens.
well, I'm gonna tell everybody right now, if this does pass and it gets through, you can easily just use this as a get out of jail free card.
I don't know. We're
No,
not
you won't.
lawyers.
No,
We're
but the
not
thing about
lawyers.
it, if you don't have your phone in your hand, you're doing the same thing he did. You just
It's
looking
not
at
a
it on
law,
there.
though. If it does become a law, this is not precedent. This is before the law.
Okay.
You can't be on a
Then,
Zoom meeting.
then we got a problem. We got a problem with our leaders. We got a problem with our
That's
leaders.
what I
if that's
said,
the case.
man.
You
This-
can't.
this
You
was
can't.
from other people.
You can't be making laws that you going.
Disobey
Maybe he won't
while
break
you
the
talking
law when
about?
it is a law.
Yeah, exactly. So what?
He's not breaking the law once it becomes a law. You won't do it. Right?
Shit, we don't know that.
That's what he's
we
going to
could just
say.
say COVID is over. You could say he backing up the thing. I don't know.
That's what he's going to say.
That's terrible. And the fact that if nobody called him out while doing that is a problem.
And he's on the news for it, right? Someone knows it's ironic. Is that the right word, ironic?
Yeah, ironic. Yeah. I don't know if ironic would be the right word.
No, that's
actually.
the
It might be
perfect
just-
word for it. It's ironic as fuck. That you're debating a bill about hands free and you're on a
Right.
Zoom and you're on Zoom call talking about it. That's pretty ironic. In your car, that's pretty ironic.
You
That's
know?
funny as fuck.
You could have just sat in your car and waited, right? Nah, I had to go.
You can't write
At least he
comedy
had the
better than that.
seatbelt on. They
Darren.
would have caught me without my seatbelt on.
Man, but
Yeah, I would have
look,
been salty.
here's the thing, bro. Another thing is there are people that get in accidents because they was looking down at their phone. I feel like a
That's
lot
true.
of us seen that at this point. And I do agree. I do kind of agree that you do got to do something with people driving. Because honestly, when I moved back to the city, I realized the first thing I saw within like the first month of moving back was a grandma with her grandchild in the back. And she was looking at her phone while driving. I was like, oh, everything. I was like, yeah, everything's done. Like, if you don't care about your grandchild in the back, that text
Grandma's
message or whatever you're looking at is that important. And I was like, yeah, I'm good.
She's trying to pay her Kohl's card before 5. I got
man.
jokes on Friday.
Yeah,
What else we got,
man.
Rob?